position in Ejiba Kingdom?
You have to speak louder.
Okay, can you tell us your position in Ejiba Kingdom?
Oh, thank you very much, my darling. I think I need to tell you my name first.
Okay.
Before you answer my position.
Okay, let us know your name.
Because you don't know me.
Let us know your name.
So I am Honorable Princess Falade.
Okay,
Iyalode of Upunland, and Iyalode of Ejiba land, the Iyalode of Yagba West, Erelu in Osun State, and the Yeyoba of Akure land, Iyalode of Egbeda. But I am the Iyalode of Ejiba Kingdom.
Alright, thank you, ma. So, according to your position, can you tell us your roles as Iyalode in Ejiba? Precisely.
Yeah, thank you very much. The roles of Iyalode, just like the name, Iya means mother, and that means the mother of Ejiba Kingdom. That is what it means by Iyalode. So the woman that looks into the affairs. You know, when you have a father, like the king, you have mother. In all areas, like in Ejiba, most especially our queens, we don't normally give duties to our queens. What we allow our queens to do is to supervise the food of the palace of the king, and to look into the affairs of the palace. So it is Iyalode that stand beside the Oba, beside the kings, like looking into the affair. The female position, that is the position that the wife of the king is supposed to do. The Iyalode will take over and do it and look into the affair of the kingdom. And when you talk of being the most closest person into the closest person into the king, is Iyalode should be one of them, which I am one of the most closest person to the king.
Okay, thank you very much. So I would like to ask again, as Iyalode of Ejiba, what are the challenges so far in Ejiba Kingdom?
Wow, Ejiba Kingdom is if you know the history of Ejiba, Ejiba is a very peaceful place, land that is full of honey and progress. Because when you look at the background of Ejiba, Ejiba was founded by two fathers, the hunter and the farmer. And the time will come when I tell you the history of Ejiba, how the two farmers, the farmer and the hunters, how the two of them met and found Ejiba. And Ejiba was found on a mountain, and on that mountain, the other side of it, the farmer was there, and the other side of it, the hunter was there. Until when it was God's time for them to meet, and they met, and they were the first person that founded Ejiba Kingdom. And since Ejiba, that was during our great grandfather, but since I grew to know Ejiba, Ejiba has been a very peaceful land, it's very peaceful kingdom. We love both indigenous and non-indigenous. And the indigenous are so friendly, they are peaceful. When you look at it, the youth are hardworking youth. The women are very hardworking. The elderly, the men, they are very hardworking. The Ejiba is so peaceful, and they are loving people. They love the indigenous and the non-indigenous. So Ejiba has been so. I'm so glad and I'm so happy. You know, just like the way I introduced myself, I was made the Iyaoba of Akure land because I happened to marry the Prince of Akure. That is my husband, my late husband, who was the prince of the land from Adeshida Falade, and he was very lovely, kind, and because they loved him, because he was to become their king after the death of his father, Adeshida Falade, but because we based in London, and he said he couldn't come to Nigeria to rule, and that was when he gave me the title of Yeyoba. That even if you are not there to rule, you are still the mother of the king. I got that when I was just 33 years of age. So I got that Yeyoba before even become the Iyalode of Ejiba land. And so that gives me the opportunity of knowing how to rule. So I knew how to rule before I even became the Iyalode. I became the Iyalode of Egbeda at the age of 31. So when it comes to royalty, then coming from a royal home, so the ruling system wasn't so difficult for me. And to me personally, I love people. I love to carry people along in anything I'm doing. I love the less privilege, and so it's just a joyful thing for me to be the iyalode, and it's been so easy for me because the women they love me so much. When I call them, they are there. Even without calling them, they are all there for me. And the meetings, we hold meetings. The chiefs, the kings, especially the former king, happens to be my loving father. I was the most closest person to him. That is our late father, Samuel Adebayo Olamoji. May his soul rest in perfect peace. I call him the king of progress. And through him, first class was given. And during the first class, I was able to play my role because actually how we became first class in Ejiba, when it was the king that invited me in 2012. I was into politics actually, but I wasn't playing my politics in Nigeria. I was playing it in London, and I was doing my little best until when his Excellency came to London and fetched me out because I had a charity organization where I used to send computers and other things to Nigeria, and I used to send to Kogi State. There was a time I sent computer to Kogi Uni, and during Audu, during His Excellency late Audu, and that was when the governor, the former governor Ibro, knew of me, heard of me, and when he came to London, because I based in London, and he saw me at the meeting. I was the president of Kogi Progressive Union, and the president. I founded Okun Progressive Union in London, and it was founded in 1999. It was founded in 1999 when I founded Okun Progressive Union. And when he saw me, he said I need to come to Nigeria to assist my people the way I was doing in the UK. And during the during the processing and the progress was going on, I got invitation from my dad. That was the for late king, and he said he heard from the governor that they have a son, a son who happens to be my husband because my husband was adopted as their husband as well, and their daughter, Princess Falade, who they want to invite to Nigeria to be one of them. And daddy, the former king, now called me and said I should please come to Nigeria and take position. And I said he should talk to my husband. Without him talking to my husband, I cannot come to Nigeria. And he spoke to my husband. My husband agreed that I should come to Nigeria. And I came. And I asked the king, King, why are you inviting me to Nigeria? He said he wants me to join the government so I can bring first class to Ejiba. And I promised him that going there, sir, I will try my best, and I will bring the first class. To God be the glory, and I got an appointment. That was in 2012. My name was announced as Commissioner for Women Affairs, but I couldn't take that because I was having difficulties coming to Nigeria. I have my children. My children were still young, and I wouldn't want to leave them and come to Nigeria. I told them I cannot be a commissioner, but if they can give me something lower that will give me the opportunity of traveling to Nigeria, coming to Nigeria once in a while and still abroad. And that was where they told me they had the only position they have abroad happens to be SSC Diaspora and Women Empowerment, which I took. And through that was under the government of Captain Ichalawada, and I was the next to his wife, Alima Wada, and we were together. We were doing the work. And when they were about leaving the government house, I told them that the governor called me and said, Princess, what do you want? You've worked for us for 4 years and you've tried your best. So what do you want us to give you now that you are going? I said, Your Excellency, what I want is first class. If you can give Ejiba first class, that I will be very grateful. And it was awarded to us. And thank God, Ejiba was the only person, the only king that was given first class then. That was in 2012, January 2000. That was January 2015. 2015. That was when the letter came out because we led government on the 15th of on the 27th of January 2015, and the letter was given to him. The letter, and the letter was given to him. And the letter was given to him in January. So thank God that the first class was given to the king, and that has been what the king was looking for. He said all he wanted was to take Ejiba to first class, And if Ejiba can get to that first class, then he can depart, he can go, he can do anything, because Ejiba will remain first class, and whoever comes to mount the throne of Ejiba will mount it at the stage of being the first class. And so thank God that I achieved that, and that gladdens my heart.
Okay, thank you very much. So the current we had that some executives regarding the EPA, that is
Yeah.
Ejiba Private Association,
Yeah.
that we have new executives now. So I want you to please tell us the new executive at least, they were elected. We are not mistaken last year, I think. So how do you think they will work, or what do you think they are going to do better than the previous
Yeah.
administration?
Thank you very much. I just want to tell you just a little about the new executive. Though I've been a member of EPA since 2008.
Yeah.
I've always been a member of EPA, just like I've told you my position, the women rep. So no matter what committee they choose, I have to be there to represent the women. And I've been a member, but the other past executives have been doing well. They've been trying their best, and I give kudos to them. Like Femi Oguns, he was the past president, and the other one from Kaduna. Most of the presidents that we've been having, the executives as a whole, they've been trying their best. So I say kudos to them, and I say well done to them. But you know, something is paramount about life, change. And that change is what, you cannot compare this period of we to others. Computer age now. So when the world is moving, you move with the world. So that is what I can say about the new EPA. They are trying to move with the new world. They are trying to do something. They are trying to emulate what other kingdoms around are doing. When you look at this area now, Egbe has a very befitting palace. Isando has a very befitting palace. Kaba, they have a very befitting palace. Mopa, they have a very befitting palace. So they just said, look, Ejiba, we need to do something. This EPA needs to do something that will be tangible and that will belong to the people. This government want to be government of the people and for the people. So we want the EPA are trying to work tirelessly to make sure that when they leave the government, they will see something to say, yes, we have achieved this. And that is what they are working towards. And I take kudos to them under the leadership of Major Obed Awo is really working. And I'm very, very proud of him. I'm very proud of the secretary as well. That is the Wadinian. I'm very proud of the treasurer. I'm very proud of the assistant secretary, the youth leader Kayode Jimo, the financial secretary who is Tope, the treasurer who is Kayode. I'm all proud of all of them. All of them, they are really doing good job. And I pray that the Lord Almighty will be with them, that Lord will strengthen them, that Lord will empower them, that Lord will give them the knowledge, the ability, the endurance. That is the most important. Endurance. Because we are going through a lot. The people will discriminate. Even when you are doing good, they tell you are not doing good. It's normal. It's normal. To me, I believe it's normal. If there is no criticism, there will be no improvement. So people have to criticize you. And when they criticize, that is when you know that you are doing what you are doing. The only thing is, know that you are doing good. Whatever you do, your conscience will tell you if you are doing it well or you are not doing it well. So let your conscience judge you. But presently, I can say the EPA and the king, they are doing well. And they should keep it up. Kudos to them, and I pray that the Lord Almighty will continue to strengthen them.
Thank you, ma. So two more questions, ma. So the second to the last question. I heard that there have been some security challenges around Kogi at large. So I don't know what EPA are doing to tackle this challenge of security.
Thank you, my daddy. The EPA, they are really trying. When you talk of security, it's not even only in Kogi State. In Nigeria as a whole, we have these challenges, and we've been struggling through it since 2015. We've been on it. Coming 2019, it's getting worse on daily basis. And when you look at Kogi, because we have a very good land. When you talk of green land that are very fertile, and we have water. You understand? So all these things makes the Fulanis dwellers to come more into Kogi State, because they need something that will feed their animals. They need a place where their animals will be able to take good water. So that directs them here. And with that, we are facing a lot of challenges. Kidnapping. If when you talk of kidnapping, I think Kogi is on the other side of it. But with the help of God Almighty, there is nothing anybody can do without the help of God. With the help of God, the help of the chiefs, the help of the king, most especially our king, King Stephen Ola Jide Arosan. I call him King of Progress. He's really trying with the security and having a major as our EPA president. So what do you expect? And thank God the iyalode seated in front of you now have just been honored with a major. So security is, don't talk of it. We are going to be on top of it by the special grace of God. And when you look at few days backward, you see the kidnapping system is already reducing. The security is improving. We are not going to tell people what we are doing because when it comes to security, it's a private thing. So we are not going to expose what we are doing, but we will continue to do it. And we pray that God Almighty will help us and we will overcome all these Fulani herdsmen kidnapping around.
All right, Marco, the last question is, so to those that are outside, those in diaspora, the Kogi, the Ejiba, the indigene, the Ejiba children that are home, that are in Lagos, all part of the country and outside Nigeria, what advice do you have for them regarding
Oh my God, I just
Ejiba?
want to tell Ejiba sons and daughters, I want to say good afternoon to every one of us. I want to tell you that we love you so much. I love my people so much. And I know they love me too. And I want to tell them that they should be coming home, please. Home is home, nowhere like home. This is my first time, number fourth, of coming to Nigeria this year. I've got no business in Nigeria, but I'm here because I love my people. So I'm just begging them that Ejiba sons and daughters abroad, they should try to be coming home. Please, we want you home. We are not saying you should come and dwell in Ejiba. We are not saying you should come and live here or you should be coming maybe every month like I do. No. But please visit home. And you will see that Ejiba is not like before again. Ejiba has changed. Development has come and that is what we are trying, we are praying for. So we need their support. We need their love. We cannot do it alone. In unity we will stand. And united, we break the yoke of poverty. United, we break the yoke of any evil. When you are in unity, you'll be able to break the wall of evil. So please, we need to unite. We need them. Please, I beg you, you out there, Ejiba sons and daughters, this is your yalo, this is your daughter, this is your humble servant. Anything. Please, I beg you, come home. Nowhere like home. We want you to come and develop Ejiba. Even if it is ordinary pure water factory that you can find, is one of it. Even if it's just come, oh, home is home, let me see what they are doing at home. It's part of it. You visiting home and spending 2-3 days is part of it. We will appreciate. Come and see the king. Come and embrace what they are doing. And if they have any question, let them ask questions. We are ready to explain to them. But all we are doing is for the development and the progress of Ejiba. And we love you all. The Lord will protect you. No evil shall befall any child of Ejiba. All the children of Ejiba, both home and abroad, the Lord will protect and guide you. Wherever, whatever you do for your daily living, the Lord will provide for you. The Lord will open doors of blessings for you. And you shall lack nothing good in your life. You will all live long to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Thank you very much. I love you all and we want you home. Please.
All right, thank you very much for this short interview, ma.
Thank you.
Come to the end of the interview, ma.
Thank you. Compliment.
Thank you very much. All right, ma.
Love you.